it's almost flooding into this global situation, being this global situation, and looking for moments of where to stop holding back, how to stop holding back. It's like a living research that all of us are in this era. We have never been here before. We never had these urgencies and challenges around. Never, ever something has been globally so threatening as in this era being handed over to us, with all the grace of paradise saying, lose it, baby. Die and suffer as much as you want. I will love you to death. And if you want to die, you are welcome to die. And you are welcome to dance, and you are welcome to be blissed out as well, as you know. And us being those fallen asleep children of paradise, I feel like everybody of us, everybody who has a little outburst into something new, is a medicine man and medicine woman for the whole species, for the whole situation, for the whole era. I would love us to take ourselves brutally serious in that. And my embodiment research is so much less about asanas and so much more about how to tolerate what speaks up as the most real reality inside, which is that we have access with our senses to the whole interwoven web of information. There is no difference between information and matter, between mind and body, between physical existence and consciousness. We can tap into that. It's not even far away. It's closer than every loop of suffering. And it's the main question in this era is not what is the answer, but how to cope with the loneliness and the fear of insanity inside when you are on this path. And this era seems to be so hungry that it squeezes everything into so many nervous systems. And while I'm saying that, and I feel so connected to you in all of that, and I'm so grateful for your listening, because today I seem to really, love this sharing and flowing. I also feel a gratitude and a connectedness to many people in their mornings, in their nights, in their cutting edge workout for tolerating who they really are. Yeah, it's intense.
Yeah, well, I mean, what comes up for me is this paradox that what we most need is to change our way of being. Yeah. What we most need is a new way of being. And what we most fear is change. So it's like, how do you navigate that?
I suffer. Why do you ask? I'm stuck. Woohoo!
Yeah, and the thing, the thing that you most deeply crave is at the same time something that you've learned to fear, and that fear of change is not just decades old or centuries old. It's millennial in its reach. It's a human being is one who takes charge and controls his environment and makes a success of herself or himself. And a human being is not a child of paradise. And so you don't see it. When you are in an environment and you have named everything in it, and you know what everything is, there is no need to feel a thing. Because why would you bother feeling the presence of a tree? You know that's a tree. You know what it is. Why feel it? And so we've the journey back to the body is a journey that cracks open that pressure cooker of feeling that splays you wide open. And suddenly there is no world out there that is not also in here. and that it's like we're going through the dark stress of a birth canal, and you know, whether we make it or not, you know, I think depends on our ability to let go of what we know and find the strength and the courage to feel both what has been prohibited within us, but also the tender myriad living relationships we have with the world around us.